Hey guys, I'm just going to show you some of the things that I actually got to finish lately. I always have a bunch of stuff in like perpetual work, but I actually got a lot of stuff done last week and a lot of stuff prepped to get done this week. I think I did like 20 something thumb repairs last week. It actually takes quite a little bit of time. So I'm going to show you guys what I've actually gotten done here. The first one here, the Ninja dude, he's really good to go. I ended up just blacking out his face because before I had bought him, someone had gotten paint and stuff all over him. If you guys watched the package opening I got with him, you'd see that one. I put a lot of clear coat on this knee. Unfortunately, it's still loose, so I may have to take him apart and actually finish him off. I did do a thumb repair on him, and I basically tightened up his joints that were just wrecked. He's good to go except for that knee. I don't know how many more clear coats I can really put on that. There's a lot. Eventually it starts rubbing here. I might just leave it. I don't know. We'll see. I might just put a couple more just to see if I can tighten up that knee a little more, because just it is so dang loose still. I put so much on it though. With the hammer, I tightened up his joints really, really well. His arms are no longer loose. They're as you can see, they're really tight. His knee that was loose here is extremely tight now. And I just went ahead and did a repaint on his hair and his beret with a color that Lanard basically never did. The black and then like a dark, I think it was just dark red for the hair. And I did a little silver emblem. They never really painted these emblems, but they were on the, as a design, they were there. So you might as well just use them. Did a little bit of paint repair. Anywhere where you can see clear coat, basically, I did paint repair. And then on his feet, because they were kind of wrecked, I did a little bit on that since I was already doing the knees. This one, unfortunately, the next guy, the Ninja, this was the one that I got, I think about 2 months ago. His back screw was completely stripped out. I tried to do the, what do you call it, the power drill trick, everything on him to get that screw out. I couldn't. I basically had to break the plastic eventually to get him open. And I just basically super glued him closed. His arms aren't going to move without tearing the chest open. There is a screw in there, but it barely hits the plastic just because it was so broken. His knees were wrecked. His knees are really good now. They're really tight. This one barely moves. It does. I moved it the other day, but it's just got so much clear coat. So basically, he's just going to be for design. He's just in the background, whatever. His arm's a little loose here. And I did do a thumb repair on him. And the color match isn't that great. But I really wasn't caring at that point because I knew what I was getting with him. I was going to have to glue him down. But he's cool. Just sitting there. He looks nice. The Karate Master, he ended up turning out really well. I did complete repaint on him. If you remember right, this came out of one of the lots, and he was really yellowed. This one's yellowed here, so I was just going to show you original because I have another one. I'm going to probably just leave this one because it's not as bad as this one was. It was so yellowed and nasty looking. I did a white gloss repaint on it, and I just freehand that symbol right there as best I could. Mine's a little bigger, but it worked. His joints were really loose. His arms are now rocking. That's just with clear coat around those ball joints. Worked out well. He didn't have any broken thumbs, but he had really loose knees, and his knees are good to go now. They're tight, as you can see. They do open all the way up. They're really tight because of all the clear coat that I put on them. And I'm really liking how he turned out. He's awesome looking, especially with that white gloss. He really pops out now. And I did a little bit of repaint on his head too, and just a little bit around his bandana. It was just a little messed up, but it wasn't too bad. Now, this guy, what's his name? I believe it's Airman John. I'm starting to learn the Remco guys. He had the same problem. His screw was totally stripped out in the back, but I was able to get his screw out with the drill bit trick without breaking him. I tried with that one, just couldn't get it. His did come out. So I was able to save him. He had 2 broken thumbs. That one is still kind of claw-like. I kind of wish I shaved it down a little more, but it's not too bad. This one looks a lot better. His knees were loose, and now his knees are completely tight. I didn't do any repaint on any of his boots or anything, even though they were like that. I just left them like that. I didn't do a repaint on his head either, but I did tighten up his arms to where they're really tight now. So I did get a couple guys done. I'm hoping this week I'm going to start actually working on this as soon as I'm done with this video. I've got a whole bag full of thumbs that I did repairs on. I just need to shave them down now and do repaints and try to match some of the skin tones. Some of them I'm not going to have to match. Like this fox, his skin tone on his face doesn't match the hands. And I can match the skin tone on the face better than I can the hands. So I'm just going to fully repaint both hands once I do a thumb repair. I have a couple like that. This dude especially, his skin tone doesn't match this weird yellow hands. I can get that skin tone much easier to match over here. So I'm just going to do a repaint of hands once I shave those down. Stuff like that I'm going to be working on right as I'm done with this video. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll post some more of my customization stuff. I've done a lot of repaints. I just got to finish this stuff up this week and move on and do some more stuff. Thank you guys for watching.